Hi guys, today I'm just going to make a little quick video. I got asked by Josh Gunn, one of the admins on ACM page, um, how I make this little grass here. If it zooms in right there, just along this fence, and I got some up here as well. As you know, we've all been making dios and stuff, and a lot of the admin guys are getting right into it, and they're getting down to the nitty gritty little details now. So I'm just going to do this quick little one to show Josh how to make this grass, and anyone else interested to make it. It really is easy and it looks really cool, especially if you're doing these old barn sort of dios with beat up old cars in there and stuff. Okay, so I'll just bear with me while I get rid of this and mount this camera. I'll just get rid of this dio out of the road. Okay, so I'm just going to work around my phone here, so hopefully I won't bump it too much. What we need is this string. It's called jute twine. In Australia we pronounce it jute because it's like Jane and a ute. So this is really cheap. You get it from hardware stores and I think shopping supermarkets as well. And you need some super glue and some green. It's just acrylic paint. Just that just get it from cheap shops. A paintbrush. You can use whatever paintbrush you want. You need your hobby knife and some scissors and some paper towel. Okay, so it's really this is really easy and it looks really good when it's done. So what we need to do is, I'll just do it on this end because I've started the other end already. Just get your string. This is a fluffy string. I'm not sure what it's actually made of. It's like, it used to be hemp, but I'm not sure if they make it out of that anymore. So you get your string, you just tie your own knot, pull the knot tight like that. This is the only bit you need super glue for. I've got to switch over because I'm right-handed. Now, just watch you don't get super glue everywhere. I've got a rogue here somewhere. Now, you just want a drop of super glue on the knot. All you're doing, you're just making this knot solid. So it's like how you work. I'll show you in a minute what you. But make sure you don't get any on. Make sure you don't try not to get any on this bit here. This bit's alright because we're gonna cut this in half anyway. But yeah, just try and get on the knot. So we've done that. I'll just get rid of that bit because then the super glue is probably not dry yet. So I've already done a couple here. Couple knots, one knot there, and a knot there, and a knot there. Now, what we need to do is cut this right on the knot. And if you probably can't see this, but this is where the glue's whipped up. It's gone hard there. But we'll just keep on cutting these near the knots. And I only did three before, so hopefully there is a bit in there, but just try and work that super glue because it does seep up a bit. Maybe I put too much on, I was in a bit of a hurry. This one here feels alright, I'll use this one. So So cut the length you want your grass to be. So we'll just make this about that long. Sorry about that, my throat's a bit dodgy. Now, just pull this apart like this. Just spread out so it's like a kind of a broomy thing. Like this. You got to get it right apart to the knot there. Well, what we're trying to do, we're just trying to spread these fibres apart. So we'll go on the thing here and just try and scrape them apart. When you're doing a couple of these, you work out the best way. I haven't done these for ages, so I've probably got too much glue on there. Yeah, I think I have. I'll just do another one quickly. That's a bit dodgy. I won't glue this one. So I'll just leave the glue till last. I wasn't sure how I actually couldn't remember how I did that. So same thing, do the knot, cut the knot off. Now, get the length I want. Okay, now spread it again. There, that's much better. It's just like undoing pigtailing someone's hair. I won't say boy or girl. Trying to get in trouble. Okay, so we just scrape it like this. Use the point to get in between the fibres. What we're doing, we're just trying to like tease it up a fair bit. See, it all goes all fluffy like that. You just get rid of that. Now, because I cut it off like that, just square across here, it just looks like it's fake. So what we do is get your scissors and chop into the end, not with the strands, just slightly across the strands. What you're doing, you're just trying to make them all weird, different sizes, so it's all over the place. I won't go crazy on this one, you can sort of know what I'm doing here. Okay, just get rid of some of the ones that don't look too shaggy again. This is me, my OCD kicking in, I think, making it perfect. Okay, so we've got like that, and now what I've done is got this little shot glass, put water in there, squeeze some of this in to make like green water. Somewhere in this pile of crap I got on my desk, I got some tweezers, I think. Sorry about this. Oh yeah. I've been doing 3 projects at once, so I'm a bit disorganised. Now you just dip it in the green, like that. I'm just making sure it's got in there like that. Yeah, that's good. Dip it in the green. And then you just get your paper towel. When you do this, you can you just do a whole bunch of them, and then you do all this at once. I might put a bit more green there because it's not really that green now. Paint a bit more on. When I dip it in, it's just so it gets in everywhere, so you don't have any missing bits in the middle. Sometimes it may look alright because it might look like it's a little bit dead in the middle, or it hasn't had much water. In Australia, a lot of stuff's brown at the moment anyway, because it doesn't rain very much. and then you just squish it out. Like that. You can go over the green to get the right colour if you want. Remember, if you do a whole bunch of them, just trying to make them all the same colour, because in reality, if they're in the bush or in someone's backyard, they wouldn't all be exactly the same colour green. They'd be like darker ones and lighter ones, that sort of thing. So we'll do that again. So that'll dry like that, and you can get it on here if you want and just spread it up a bit more. When it dries, it's easy to spread apart. I'm just in a hurry because it's just showing she's got his head up. So there you go. That's the grass. Now this is when I should have put this on. I was stuffed up before. So now I would dip put super glue on that end, and then let that set. I won't do it now because I've got to use my scissors, and I'll get super glue with scissors. So once the super glue sets, you just get your scissors. You just cut. The people I learned it off, they draw holes and they stick it in the hole in their diorama and then put glue in there. I just found once it's glued, you can just cut a little tough off at the bottom. Probably not that much, but so you just leave a little bit of the knot on. This didn't cut real good, so it's not glued. And then you just put a bit of glue on a stick like this. You just dip it, the end on the stick, and try to get some glue on there, like that. And then I'll try and find something to glue it on that I'm not going to need. How about another shot? I'll just get another stick. So you just go like that. You do this after you've done all your when you've done all your base and that, like if you're putting dirt on or something like that. Hopefully it works. This is probably not even glued on probably, but there you go. And you can just play with it a bit, make it all stand up a bit more. This is falling apart because I didn't lay off enough of the knot, but there you go. That's like proper grass. Well, it looks like proper grass anyway. Cool. Well, hopefully you just can put some of them in your dio if you've got an outside one. Make it look cool, because everyone knows people who hot up cars haven't got time to mow their backyards, and they've always got grass and stuff growing everywhere. Alright, cool. Thank you.